Hello there and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition. We are here setting up our plug slugs. Our okay, and actually let's take that off because we only want to feed them cobalt or plain cobalt from the volcano. Nothing else. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get this built and then we can plug them in. We're getting our power set up. We've made some changes up here. We're getting this set up because we only have 7 cycles. This starts producing hydrogen, which means we need to get our cooling loop going. So we are full speed on getting this power wire done. And then also we're getting our other hydrogen set up with power wire over here. But we're going to prioritize this one. So we're only going to do a 7 on the construction here. But we're going to power through this construction because we need to get it done. That does mean we need this as well. Here we go. Okay, so they're going to dig through that. Meanwhile, our ranchers can bring over the plug slugs. So we're just going to set that. There we go. Everything's sealed. Well, not quite. Let's get that in. There we go. But when they wake up, we can wrangle our good old plug slugs. Oh, we got a glossy Draco. I didn't see. Interesting. So that's 3 plug slugs. Are there any others in the base? Just looking to make sure I haven't missed one inside the base. There's one outside the base. There we are. Cool. That's 4. This room should be big enough. It's not a huge room. It's not a complete, but it's a... What is there? There's 96 tiles, so it is full size. So that means we can put 7 plug slugs in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do a maximum of 8. So we're going to get them in there. We'll start grooming and keeping up with them. All of that good stuff. To the 3, so you're just bored, huh? Well, if you're bored and you're a researcher, maybe it's time to do a little bit of researching. Bioengineering. We might have some seeds that are mutant because we were irradiating some of this stuff. Got a nuclear barrier right here, right now. All right, and we are accumulating food again, so that's good. We will definitely take the copper ore. I'm just looking for a mechatronics guy. So, unless we have a mechatronics guy, we're not really interested. All right, let's make sure that this is on a 9 so we get these wrangled plug slugs carried over. There's one. So the good thing about this, he's already eating the cobalt in here. That's probably not good. And the iron ore. Probably want to sweep that up. Good thing is at night, they'll pop up here and they'll produce energy. And plug slugs can produce a lot of energy. What that means, though, is at night, all of this stuff will shut down and say, hey, we don't need to be used. Because it's going to recognize that the plug slugs are producing power. And eventually we'll have solar as well. Although, we've got to be a little careful on solar because we have asteroids. And so, potentially, that creates a whole new problem. We'll have to figure out how to fix that. But for right now, we're good. All right. Nice place to sleep. But if you think that's the place to do it, we're not short on beds. We can't be short on beds. Not on the list. No. Short on beds. We got plenty of beds. In fact, we're going to add a couple more. Just regular old production here. Fine, fine. Fine. got 2 full bedrooms. We are, however, short on tables to eat at. Yeah, I just noticed that. Not a huge issue, but we are short. Huh. Got 2 plug slugs in here. That's good. This needs emptying. Oh, they're not doing it, which means our oxygen supply is going to fail. Yeah, I've got to fix this. We've got so much salt water too. We've got to do a lot more of this cycling and just put it somewhere. Just wish it could be emptied by one of these things. But it can't. I've set them up before. It does nothing. The dupe still has to come over and empty it manually. So, unfortunate. It's unfortunate nobody's doing it. It's probably because we have our mechatronics guy concentrating. No, he's should be operating, but he's not. We need more people. Just, well, that's why we wanted this, wasn't it? It's been a couple cycles. We got some new people here. Let's just make sure we're good. So you're just primarily doing this stuff. I'll give you this because then you can go help empty stuff. Not really needed, but I'm going to do it anyways. Prince Loon will give you that so you're a little bit faster. You're fine right now. Oh, maybe not. No, you are. Because Oboshi's doing the applied sciences, you're doing the data. So we're going to keep you where you're at. Bo, you're fine. I guess that's it. Yeah. Nothing else. I mean, everybody else is technically good, so. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. And I see a problem. Right there. Boing. Boing. Let's get those repairs going, guys. That's gonna be important. We see, oxygen-wise, we have drilled this down and we're getting most of the... We're pulling regular gases out, which I technically don't want to do. So let's go ahead and disable this. Alright, you're repairing already. Good. Excellent. I was worried there I might have clothing or something in this, but I don't. Fortunately, I was a little bit smarter and I set these up better. So that is something that we can start doing a little bit too. So I can set one of these over here and it'll be just data banks. And one of these will be just dirt. Then I can also set up one of these for whatever I need for these 2 things. Do a little bit of selective storage, right? We can set up one here as well, because this can hold salt sucrose for cooking and stuff. And then we need another fridge for the automation of our cooking and everything here as well. So we can get that. We never did finish fixing our fish. So let's get that built so that we can undo this and redo it. Open that door. And we can open these other doors that, you know, so that there's just less waiting around for our dupes. There's certain doors we can open and keep open. Still get the room bonus out of it, but might as well. Farms down here. We're not really doing anything down here. There's no, we're not keeping critters is what I'm saying. So we can open these. This one technically we could open, but I'm gonna keep it closed. there's a lot of heat and other stuff on the other side, so that door just, it kind of helps. Maybe it really doesn't. Uh, This one we'll keep closed because we've got we got more polluted oxygen in here. Fortunately, these have done a great job, and even though this is an outgas, we've got an actual water liquid on top, which has stopped the outgassing. So we just have a little bit of dirty stuff over here. So, cool. We've got all these shovels we need to put somewhere too, so that they're not just digging through our base everywhere. So they can go outside the base. Best spot for them. We have room. I'll have to look up a shovel farm. I haven't built an actual shovel farm, but we can look one up. Is that the only plug slug? Yeah, it's the only plug slug. Maybe we'll put them over here. So what we'll do is we will take 2 tiles. Do it right there. Take that. And a critter drop off. We don't need to build that out of gold. Is that what we're building it out of? Sure. There we go. We'll do that. Overheat damage. Wow. Is it because we used hot cobalt? Yeah, it's because we used hot cobalt in construction of some wiring. Okay, did we get this done? We did. All right. So this is set on sweep only all, so let's do a quick priority to pick up this metal. That metal. And then all we have to do is hook up the power, which will turn this on, and it'll start running. Because we've got 5 cycles, let's start cooling this down. I mean, it is cooling here already, but we want to make sure we don't overheat this up here. So, we're good. We've already got all of our piping, right? Yeah, this is hooked up. We're good. We can construct that. We've got liquid in here. We should be good to when this turns on, it'll still cycle through. This is just running down there. We could use a little more liquid inside, which we would need to hook up to this one. So, last construction bit. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. Yep. That's fine. We could raise this up to 15. There we go. And we can do a quick construction on that to get it done. Same thing with our pickups. There. Okay. Cool. Plugs in. Oh yeah, we didn't fill this back up. I suppose we got... No, it hasn't gone anywhere. That's good. In fact, we have no germs. No, there's still 89 million germs. I'm gonna make sure I go ahead and put that in, yeah. There's 89 million germs. Let's just make sure that we take care of those germs. These are still flooded. Okay, this is good. We got it covered again. Cool. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I don't mind keeping a little liquid there. Just gotta make sure that this one's not flooded. Okay, there we go. Oh, still may need to put some more in here. All right, well we'll figure that out in a moment. All right, let's come up here. Let's see if we can get all of this done. We haven't picked up the stuff yet. You're sleeping on the job again, Takeo. Come on. See, so that's gonna come. It should put a little extra in here. If not, we may have to redirect the pipe across through here, which is fine. All right, cool. Well, while you're sleeping, there, see, these guys are already producing 5.64. No, I was looking at the wrong thing. I missed it. It's overheated, which means that they're not gonna eat. We're gonna put cooling in there, my goodness. Just to cool those wires. How are we doing over here, by the way? So let's go ahead and we'll do a 7. And we'll start putting the rest of this together. Oh, this is already running? Trying to pull out liquids? That's funny. This is going to be tricky to get all of this out of here. We may have to do that trick like we did on the other one. And come up over here. So that we can do a little pull out. That's okay. Yeah, want to get this going just so that we have it. So, but we got a lot of construction and stuff to do over here. So, also out of crude oil, which means that this is going to be out as well. We do have more oil to bring in, so let's do that. Let's come over here. We will cut through this. There's a lot of crude in here. We can force this direction. See, we should be able to go ahead and do that. Yeah. That. And that. Okay, so you guys will do that. Excellent. Then we'll come back up here. Still working on that. You're asleep. Boy, these guys, I got a lot of these guys that fall asleep randomly. I didn't realize that. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I know what. My fault. That's okay. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. But let's deconstruct this pipe. I hooked it up for this reason, so I could get more liquid in here, but I have to remember there's 2 things of liquid, so we're not really overflowing there. I just need them to... There we go. Okay. Alright. We've picked up everything. Let's hook up the power. So, we're gonna do this one and this one. That and that. It's gonna seal these. But I'm okay. We did set this up right. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Cancel. Cancel. I see another issue. We built this wrong. Why do we keep building these wrong? That goes there. This goes up. Then we come down. Don't know why I keep building this wrong. Okay, this one is sealed. And it is hooked up to the power grid. Now we just have this to do. A little bit of piping. Then we can put this back in. Here we are, back to yellow alerts. Alright, let's take a look at you guys though while we're waiting. Can I not select the plug slug here? No, when he's set. Plug slug sleeping. There we go. How much is he producing? I forget how much they produce. Generate electrical power during the night. Does it not say how much they're producing? I was hoping to look. Oh well. They produce it. It's hooked up to the grid. That's all that matters. Alright, let's come back up here. Did we get this set up properly? We did, and it is now... okay, the loop is running. We can now set up our last little thing. There we go. Seal it up, turn this thing on, start the cooling. We have 3.8 cycles. I know, it's on an alarm. It's okay. There we go. And we are off and running. Already, you can see the effect. Look at that. Cool. We did set up automation on this, right? We did not set up automation. Oh my goodness. Are we just like... We're striking out everywhere. Oh well, it's good. It's all good. We have automation, it's just not doing any good. So we're gonna use the end of this episode to fix this. I mean, the good thing is that there, it's cooling everything down. Who's coming to do what? Is someone coming up? You're going up, okay. Then we can work on getting the plug slugs. Nope. We'll put those slickster eggs somewhere too. Might as well set up a little slickster farm. Didn't I say to deconstruct? What did we deconstruct? We deconstructed something else. It wasn't that. It wasn't the power grid. It wasn't that. What did we deconstruct? I don't know, we deconstructed something. Okay, there we go. Now we can reconstruct. We can also, this doesn't have to be on a, but we can do that to just seal it totally. This is great. Alright. Yeah, you guys go do that eventually. At some point, you'll think about doing that. Then let's take care of all of this. There's no this, and we can build. There's all right. See, we're not really doing much from a perspective of perspectives, getting things done. So this is just going to be cooking ingredients, right? And then edibles, it's only going to be, well, actually no, it's only going to be things that we can put in the grill eventually. Grid's like 700, 2000. Okay, so it needs to be on the top. Okay. So, sweet wheat grain and pinch of pepper nuts. Okay. So, both of those must be ingredients. Sweet wheat grain, pinch pepper. Alright? Oh, eventually we'll have... Oh, we're making a frost burger. Wow. So lettuce and barbecue. Grapefruit and bristleberry. I don't think we have, but put it in anyway. So barbecue, bristleberry. Or is it? No, it's gristleberry, not bristleberry. Lettuce. Okay. Right? Yeah, it was gristleberry and grubfruit. Okay. We don't have tofu, but I'll select it. We don't have nosh beans or tonic root, but I'll select it. Cooked seafood. Alright. So, cooked seafood. Nosh beans. We don't have grapefruit, that's why it's not here. Okay. We don't have that type of a farm yet. Cycle change. I know, we're over our cycle and I'm staring at food things. Fried mushrooms. We already got that. We've got everything else. We just need the fried mushrooms and tofu. So... fried mushroom. We don't have tofus. Alright, so that's going to go there. This one is going to be... something that I forget where it is. I can never find certain things. Salt. Well, actually, it's not salt that I want. Okay, we don't have sucrose yet. Alright, well, we'll put salt there for now. Alright, we'll figure out other things there as well, because see, there's... it's this thing, so it's going to say, hey, you can use mealwood and salt, fungal spores, waterweed seeds and iron, blossom seeds and slime. So, eventually we will select all of that. Alright, well, it is the end of the cycle. We did get this running. As you can see, we're already at 5 degrees, and we're going in at 6 because there's no heat. This is sending a red signal. That's fine. What we'll do next is this thing will turn on in the next cycle, start generating heat, but also finally get all of this up and running. So, good news. That one is up and running. Our plug slugs are up and running. We've still got to set up automation for this. Whenever we detect hydrogen, we're going to send a green signal up to this. But this is overheating. Let's do a quick... I think we have a little bit of ice left. Yes, we do. We're gonna do this and cool this down. All right, so that we don't cook. This is all cooking over here too, but this is going to be our shovels. Bull pups. Is that all we got is bull pups? And then this is going to be critter eggs. Do we have any shovel eggs? Yes, we do. There we go. Shovel eggs. So, just going to stick that on 9. This is obviously broken again. Alright, well anyways, next episode, everybody. Thank you for joining. Take care.